2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Checking out the Magic, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Shaq, is there any hope of making this a conflict?
I don't see any drastic changes that could be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Well, you said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down, because that's big.
No one's ever said that in the history of basketball.
It ain't over till it's what?
Over.
Oh. Over. That's an
OVA.
Oh, I was OVUH. Whatever. Here's Kevin Harlan.
The skyline of Orlando is seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freak's points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot. Just driving, making plays, and free throws. When that jump shot comes, it's going to be a problem for a lot of players in this league. Kevin?
You're right, DA. It'll be scary. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then there's Bledsoe, then it's Brook Lopez, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now here's Fultz, guarded by Bledsoe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fultz has got the first points on the scoreboard for Orlando.
Man, I love the energy Fultz plays with, Kevin. I mean, when he's deep in the paint, he's really comfortable going up and shooting.
Gordon against Giannis. Back to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Fournier. There's the pass to Isaac. Clock at 6. Now, Fultz puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bledsoe outside. Here's Lopez. Milwaukee keeping it alive. A new 14. Up top, Fournier, guarded by Bledsoe. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Bledsoe outside. Now here's Giannis. He gets that one.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Vucevic. Over Lopez. And it's Vucevic missing. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Bledsoe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
strong and compactly built. I tell you, Bledsoe's tenacity overpowers some of his defenders.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Now, here's Isaac. He's covered closely. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Bledsoe, and the jam by Bledsoe.
And no question about it, Bledsoe has major bounce now. Fantastic at elevating and throwing it down.
Here's Fournier. Pass to Fultz. The three. That shot off. The Bucks go the other way with it. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Fultz. Passes it to Fournier. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Fultz, guarded by Bledsoe. Here's the teardrop. Fultz, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
Now here's Fournier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Excellent D there from Bledsoe. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Magic trail by 7. Fultz with the ball. Outside Fournier. And there's the pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Man, like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the bucket. That's a credit to his body control.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And Vucevic, no good on that one.
How about this clear example of perseverance? I mean, he's in his 8th season before he makes an All-Star game in 2019. Nikola Vucevic just stayed with it, continued to get better.
The Magic trail by 5. Fultz looking around. Vucevic trying to get open. Rebound, Milwaukee.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Bledsoe. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it to Giannis. And stolen by Fournier. The 15-footer. The Magic again can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 5. Bledsoe right side. Back to Lopez. It's not going to go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. And here is Isaac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gotta like the aggressiveness there inside from Isaac. Not afraid to mix it up and go into the defender.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Gordon. Ross comes in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Eric Bledsoe. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks leading by 3. Hill looking around. Pass to Giannis. It's back to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Commendable awareness by Hill, noticing the defense was sagging off of him as the pass was coming, and then just squaring up and knocking it down.
Now here is Augustine. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Magic have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Orlando. And then for Milwaukee. Williams, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Matthews in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Hill. Middleton outside. From 12 feet out. Williams with a clean look. Good on the jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 5.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And Augustine kicks to Ross. Back to Augustine. 6 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
And Augustine really sizes up these floaters perfectly, Kevin. Makes it hard for the defense to get a hand up on time.
Now here's Williams. Hill. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Hill's got 5 now.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Augustine. Williams with the block.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 7. Isaac passes to Ross. Kept alive. They shoot again. Isaac misses. Bucks leading by 7. Now Matthews. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Ilyasova. Augustine with the steal. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break. Here's the floater. Hill trying to break free. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The pass to Hill. Augustine with the steal. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Augustine.
And, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Both free throws good from Augustine.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Hill finds Matthews. Bucks passing it around. Hill passes to Lopez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. TJ Augustine picks one up.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Lopez. Lopez hits them both. And so here's Orlando. 7-point differential. Now here is Augustine. Bamba inside. Lopez is there.
It's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually a good foul. He's hard to stop and he's not that strong a free throw shooter. So send him to the line.
The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Outside Matthews. Lopez right side. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bamba. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Now here is Hill. 5 points in the game. Pass to Middleton. Takes the three. That one, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Isaac. But he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill.
You know, the former late first-round pick, Hill, has really developed into a reliable shooter and wing defender. He's got good speed, gets to the rim with ease, and passes the ball well, too.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Augustine. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Pass to Ross. Floats one up, and it's sent back by Lopez. Now the Bucks moving it up. Pulls up for three, and it's Hill. That's on the assist by Middleton. Hill's got a couple of threes now in the first for Milwaukee.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here is Augustine. The shot from the low post is good. Augustine's got 6.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
It's Hill on the wing, and by Augustine. Augustine against Hill. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc, and the layup is up and in. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
George Hill. He's been the guy making things happen for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
In a Nigerian way, you gotta say with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Carter Williams is out there with DJ Augustine, and it's Ross in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Hill passes to Lopez. The kick out to Matthews. The Bucks need to get a shot off here, and that one's good by Lopez.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Augustine against Hill. Passes it to Ross. Lets the 3 fly. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
Matthews with the bounce pass. Here's Middleton, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Middleton's got 9.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Gordon, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
To the middle. And Middleton, the bucket on the assist by Lopez. 11 points for Chris Middleton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now the pass to Carter Williams. Shoots over Matthews. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And he makes the first. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Terrence Ross. Fournier comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williams. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. That one misses. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 9-1 run right now. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Fultz, the pass to Fournier. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Boy, nothing like shooting shots you know you can make. Vucevic shooting that one with confidence.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Magic trail by 19. Here's Fournier, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. For Orlando, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. The first free throw is good.
Out of France, the sharp-shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
And he makes the first but misses the second. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's Giannis from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice watching Antetokounmpo fire with confidence from downtown. A part of the game Giannis is still fleshing out.
Here's Fultz. Back to Vucevic from deep. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. Pass to Fultz. To the inside, Vucevic. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open is Lopez. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist from Lopez.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Fultz, guarded by Bledsoe. Pass to Vucevic. Fournier, that's for 2. Good as the jump shot falls.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Here's Giannis. A beautiful reverse layup. Giannis has got 13 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Passes it to Fultz. Now here's Fournier. Outside Gordon.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Bledsoe looking it over. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Fournier, rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Bledsoe, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. Fournier with the ball. Six to shoot. Vucevic dishes to Fultz. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ilyasova. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Outside Fournier. Shot, high post, and Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown finds Bledsoe. And that one hits back iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Bamba's shot is off. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. DiVincenzo passes to Bledsoe. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Bledsoe. Defense right on him. At the top of the key, Lopez. Shoots over Vucevic. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Bledsoe. Lopez has got 5 now.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And here's Fournier. The pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Fournier. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Count that one. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
To the wing right side. Isaac passes to Vucevic. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. So for the Magic, Terrence Ross is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Brown. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Bucks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Now Augustine, 6 points for him. Pass to Ross. Here's Vucevic. Now here's Ross, just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Got a hand on it, out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Williams, he's checked in for Ilyasova. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Carter-Williams covering. Pass to Lopez. And it's sent back by Isaac. Ross on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Ross on the wing. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Lopez passes to Hill. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Augustine passes to Vucevic. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Vucevic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Vucevic really, he has the ability to dominate on the offensive end, and that's why he's an all-star caliber center.
Back to Matthews. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. The 3 from Hill. It's rebounded by Carter-Williams. Pass to Augustine. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Milwaukee, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. The pass to Isaac. He kicks to Vucevic. Lopez with the block. DiVincenzo passes.
Oh my
great
goodness! That was special. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Left side Fournier. Offline with the baseline jumper. Milwaukee is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Fultz. Lays it up off the glass. Fultz has got his second bucket of the night.
Hard to overstate the muscle Fultz showed there. Excellent absorbing the contact on his way to the hoop.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Gordon. Vucevic with it. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fultz with the ball. Over Bledsoe. Second shot opportunity. And it's Vucevic missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Now here's Fultz, guarded by Bledsoe. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Magic have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Fultz.
Well, I look at Fultz, and he has perennial all-star written all over him. A fantastic playmaker who's really got a ready-made skill set for the NBA.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Magic. Up top, Fournier. to the left wing. Corner shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Giannis. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The wide open look here for Lopez. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
No coverage that time. 13 points for Eric Bledsoe.
You know, Bledsoe is a decent shooter from outside, but I think it's really important that he continues to connect from there.
Pass to Gordon. Down low. Lopez with the steal. 3-on-3. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And here's Fultz. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Gordon. Here's Vucevic. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Sometimes, quite simply, getting a hand in the face of Vucevic is not enough. He doesn't buckle when the defense tightens up.
Now here's Bledsoe. Defense is right there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Markelle Fultz. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
The first one falls.
And the key for Bledsoe, like it is for most players, is staying motivated and engaged. I mean, he's a big player for this team, an important player for this team.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Terrence Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Evan Fournier. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. The Magic have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Middleton. Got a piece of it.
Great play by Ross. I mean, using that bouncing ability at the defensive end, love it.
That's good from Augustine. The assist from Fultz. Augustine's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Here's Fultz. No good on the shot. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The Magic shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Bledsoe against Augustine. Ross kicks to Fultz. Outside Gordon. 4 on the clock. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean, long arms, which really create a lot of problems for the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting.
The Bucks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First one falls for him. And the Magic making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in, and then for Milwaukee. Williams comes in for Chris Middleton, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And both free throws good for Giannis.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Back to Augustine. And he uses the glass on the layup. Augustine's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, Augustine's so good at staying under control on these difficult finishes. Great focus from the veteran.
Here's Giannis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Augustine dishes to Carter Williams. Back to Augustine. And there's the pass to Gordon. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now Augustine, 10 points for him. Kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Augustine, three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Ken Burge is checked in for Orlando. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Lopez is checked in. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Outside Williams. All sorts of time. They get it again. Lopez. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
5 to shoot. The 3 from Matthews. Cans it from downtown.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Bamba. To stop the run, and it's sent back by Lopez. Pass to Carter Williams. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Hill against Augustine. On the wing, Hill. 12 points for him. And another basket for Milwaukee.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Augustine. Sinks that one from the post. Augustine's got 12 in the game.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Now, here is Hill. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Lopez. And it's good, 2 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lopez, no good on the free throw. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Orlando. Passes to Ross. Here's Birch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 1:50 left in the third. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Left side, Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Pretty good at forcing the issue inside is Williams. He knows how to draw the foul.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That one is off.
Yeah, you know what you admire about Williams at this stage in his career, a veteran guy with some versatility, is that he's a nice, solid role player.
And he's good on the second. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Here's Augustine. He's got 12. There's the pass to Ross. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ross. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Sterling Brown. Second free throw, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And the basket by Hill.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Ross. Good, nice job down low. Ross has got his third basket of the night.
And you're not getting to that now because it's got just the right touch and height. Impossible to block.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get it back, and Lopez throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Augustine with it. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Orlando, you've got Ennis. He's out there with Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Birch in at the 5 spot. Here's Connaughton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And for the Magic, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And here's Ennis. Pass to Aminu. Here's Carter-Williams. Guarded by Korver. Just 4 to shoot. Carter-Williams can't get it to go. The Bucks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Matthews scanning the floor. Right wing. Here's Lopez. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Carter-Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Williams kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Korver. Three-pointer. That shot off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
And Carter-Williams really taking off towards the hoop when he sees the lane open. I mean, if the defense isn't going to get in front of him and stop his progress, he makes them pay.
Here's Matthews. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter.
a long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Matthews. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now Carter Williams. Clock at 6. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. That one wide left.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Carter Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Connaughton for the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Carter Williams. Sweet little floater.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Matthews passes to Lopez. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Matthews. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. And it's Connaughton missing. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Orlando. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Milwaukee has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Connaughton passes to Lopez. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Lopez kicks to Corbin. Offensive rebound. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And the pass to Awandu. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bucks making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Ilyasova against Aminu. There's the dish to Carter Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Bledsoe. Good D by Bledsoe.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's finished off by Carter Williams as he lays it in.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Bledsoe. That shot off the mark. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Awandu. Kicks to Aminu. Uncovered, and that one drops for him. Milwaukee in total control.
Go, man, up on Aaron.
Now here's Bledsoe. They get a hand on it. 3 on 3. Over to the wing. Carter Williams against Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Awandu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for Milwaukee. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Connaughton. Brown outside. Back to Connaughton. Inside, here's Korver. And the layup's good off the glass. Korver's got his first points of the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Orlando.
Carter Williams with it. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Connaughton. Carter Williams covering. Here's Connaughton. 6 to shoot. From deep. Aminu grabs the miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And here is Carter Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Carter Williams does a nice job earning these calls inside. I mean, it's really a luxury to have a guard who can get foul calls deep in the paint like that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
Carter Williams hits them both. Milwaukee has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Connaughton passes to Ilyasova.
And the length of Ilyasova, really a problem for defenders. Very tough to keep from fouling him when he's looking to score.
Free throw good from Ilyasova.
A couple of things that make Ilyasova so unique are his quickness and shooting ability at 6'10".
And both free throws good for Ilyasova. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Now, Carter Williams. Six on the shot clock. From the stripe. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brown dishes to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Ilyasova. Shoots over Carter Williams. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's a 1-2. Birch. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Outside Korver. Ilyasova against Aminu. Back to Korver from outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that tray ball. He's as consistent as it gets from here.
Carter Williams against Korver. Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Lopez. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. DJ Augustine's checked in for Michael Carter Williams. The Bucks also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Right side Korver. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. Off with the layup. Here's Connaughton. Lopez inside. Back to Connaughton. There's the 3. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 4 rebounds in this game. They grab their own miss. Birch goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Out to the wing. Here's Lopez, and it's in there. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Passes it to Augustine. Back to Ennis. Here's a 1-2. Here's Birch. And it's sent back by Lopez. And he recovers it. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Korver. Brown outside. Back to Korver from deep three-point range. And that one is off. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out in transition, trying to get defensive stops. And everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.